Good morning, and welcome to this 20-minute sunrise yoga and affirmation practice. If you clicked this video, you understand how much our thoughts and emotions influence us. We will begin with a yoga practice that is filled with affirmations, and that leads into 5 minutes of straight I Am Affirmations. My name is McKenna with Move and Meditate, and I'm glad to have you here with me today. Come to the top of your mat, shoulders are pulled back and down, feet are hip distance apart. Inhale your hands up and exhale them to your heart center. Spine is erect, chest and heart are lifted. And take a moment to connect with your breath. And repeat either in your head or out loud, really feeling the emotions with each word. I am here. I am present. Pressing your fingers into one another, inhale as you send your arms up overhead for a slight back bend, and then exhale to center. And again, inhaling your arms overhead, opening through your front body, and then exhale to center. Keep moving with your breath. I am connected. And then send your arms out to either side, elbows are bent for cactus. Shoulder blades are drawn into each other. On an exhale, round your arms and shoulders forward, hands come to kiss out in front of you, and then inhale to cactus. Again, exhale, rounding forward, noticing your feet rooted to the mat. Continue to move with your breath. Inhale your hands to cactus and then make a fist with both hands as if you were showing off your muscles. I am strong. And slowly release. Step your feet out a little wider than hip distance. Roll your shoulders back and clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, creating a slight bend in your back, opening through your chest. And then exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hips. Keep a generous bend in your knees. Gently release your arms. And just hang here in your forward fold, finding movement that feels good. I am patient. Moving with your breath, bend your left knee generously, raising your right arm to the sky. And then exhale, left arm comes to the sky, bending through your right knee. Continue to move here with the breath, working out any tightness. And then slowly begin to roll to standing, looping your shoulders up, back and down away from your neck. And roll out your shoulders a few times here, backwards and forwards. And then roll out your neck as well, being mindful to not crunch the back of your neck. When you're ready, inhale your arms overhead, creating a slight back bend, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to a flat back, and then exhale, palms come to the mat. Step your right foot and then left foot back and slowly lower down to the mat. Stretch your arms out in front of you, fingertips pressing firmly into the earth as you inhale, lifting into a variation of cobra. And exhale, forehead is the last thing to touch the mat. And inhale, breathing new energy into your heart and belly. Exhaling as you slowly roll down. Continue moving with your breath. I am filled with joy. On your next inhale, slide your palms to the top of your ribs, lifting into upward facing dog. Knees can stay grounded to protect your lower back. And then exhale, sending your hips back for downward dog. And step your right and then left foot forward and roll to standing. We're going to move through a sun salutation, so whisper, I am grateful, as you inhale your arms up and then exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to a flat back and exhale, step your left and then right foot back, chaturanga into upward facing dog, and send your hips back for downward dog. Then stepping your left and right foot forward and roll to standing. So I'll come to face you. We're going to play with our balance for tree pose. So begin to shift your weight into your left foot and bring the sole of your right foot onto your left inner thigh or calf. Hands can come to your heart center, or you can send them out to either side, imagining your arms as limbs swaying in the wind. Notice your left foot rooting into the mat, feeling a connection between you and the earth. I am grounded. I am connected. Hands come back to center. Rotate your right leg so that your knee is now facing forward, and slowly tap your right toes to the mat, tightening through your abs and keeping your chest lifted. Tap one more time, and then exhale, sending your hips back, crossing your right shin over your left thigh for a standing figure 4 pose. Toes are flexed. And remember that yoga is about creating awareness on the mat. It's not about being perfect. So if you fall or lose your balance, try to keep things lighthearted and just notice how the mat is always there to catch you. And then slowly press up through your left leg, bringing your right leg to the mat. We'll move through a sun salutation again, expressing gratitude. So move through your sun salutation, or we can come to meet in standing. So we'll do the same balancing pose on the other side. I'll turn to face you for tree pose. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot, and then bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh or calf. Your hands can come to your heart center, or you can send them out, noticing the energetic channel that is rooting you into the ground, to the earth center, providing you with stability to reach for your dreams. I am supported. I allow myself to reach for my dreams. I am expansive. I am connected. And then bring your hands to heart center, rotating your left knee forward. And then exhale as your toes tap to the mat, and bringing your knee back to center. We're going to do this 3 times. And then exhale, sending your hips back, crossing your left calf over your right thigh, sinking down into a standing figure 4, feeling that opening up through your left hip. So chest stays lifted, you're flexing through your left toes. I am content. Gently straighten through your right leg, bring your left leg to the mat, and then move through another sun salutation. And you always have the option to come into child's pose if you wish to skip the salutation or just meet in standing. So we'll meet in the middle of the mat for a bind, crossing your right arm over your left, palms come to kiss, and then send your weight into your left leg, crossing your right leg over your left, and sink your hips back. almost as if we were in chair pose. So if needed, you can prop your right toes up on the mat to help with balance. Remember to breathe. I am flexible. And this doesn't have to mean flexible in your body, although it can. It can also mean flexible in your thoughts or ideologies. The second we become rigid is the second we stop growing. On an inhale, straighten through your left leg and unwind your arms. And then move through another sun salutation, expressing your gratitude. You can whisper, I am grateful. And we'll come to meet in the middle of our mats. So begin to shift weight into your right leg, intertwining your left arm around your right. Hands come to kiss. And then intertwine your left leg over your right leg, sinking your hips back, lifting through your chest. I am open-minded. I am accepting. I allow myself to grow and change. Gently straighten through your right leg, stepping your left leg to the mat, unwinding your arms, and then moving through a sun salutation. I am grateful for another day of opportunities. Alright, last time, inhale to a slight back bend, breathing in love through your heart, and exhale, forward fold, step or hop your feet back into plank. Knees can lower to the mat if needed. Tighten through your abs, stay mindful of your breath here, don't hold it. And then lower down onto your forearms for some hip dips. So bring your hips down to the right, center, and then left. Moving with your breath. You've got this, you can do this. I am strong. I am capable of anything I put my mind to. Lower your knees to the mat, send your knees to the edges of your mat and sink your hips back, coming into child's pose. Arms can reach out in front of you or rest at your sides. I am safe. I am healthy. I am happy. I am accepting of myself and others. Slowly roll up and tuck your toes, sitting back on your heels to stretch your feet. You can place a blanket between your heels and seat if this is too intense. I am here. I am present. I am loving. I am kind. And then come into tabletop, pitter-patter your feet out here, and then tighten through your abs. We're going to activate the core one more time with some toe taps. So send your right leg out, toes are pointed, and send your toes to the left and then over to the right of your mat. Looking over your left shoulder. 2 more times, 1 and 2, and then bring your right knee to the mat. Inhale your left leg back, exhale your left toes to the right side of the mat, looking over your right shoulder, and then toes tap to the left. You've got this. Feeling that burn in your glutes and hamstrings, remembering to tighten through the abs. Stay mindful of your breath as your knee comes back to the mat. and send your hips up to downward facing dog. Just hold here for a moment. I am living my dream life. I am powerful. And really feel it. Own your words. Own your thoughts. Step or hop your feet to your hands and slowly roll to standing. You can move through our last sun salutation, or we'll meet in downward facing dog. I am grateful to be here right now. Lower your knees to the mat and bring your right leg forward for pigeon. Inhaling in through your heart, and then exhale as you fold over your right thigh. Forehead comes to rest on a block or the mat. I am loving. I am forgiving of myself and others. And then gently press up through your palms, send your right leg back, and then inhale your left leg forward, breathing into your chest and then lowering over your left thigh. I am kind. I am peaceful. I am unique. I am worthy of receiving love. I am worthy of achieving my dreams. I am worthy of receiving kindness. Pressing up through your palms, send your left leg back, and then cross your legs behind you, coming into a seated forward fold, legs straightened out in front of you, and cross your right leg over your left so that your right knee rests on your left thigh. Inhale both arms up and exhale forward, breathing into your hamstrings. This stretch always gets me. Hands can rest wherever is comfortable. I am powerful. I am creative. Slowly roll up, uncrossing your right leg, and then cross your left leg over your right. Left knee rests on right thigh. Inhale your arms up and exhale over. If you'd like, take a look at the screen and notice the beautiful sunrise. Whisper, I am beautiful. Uncross your left leg. Plant both feet on the mat and come onto your back. Windshield wiper your knees left and right. I am present. I am here. Bring your knees to your chest and squeeze everything in tight into your inner body, giving yourself a big hug. And then exhale, send your arms and legs out for a big, nice morning stretch. Then you can bring your hands to your side. Feet are on either side of the mat for Shavasana. I am beautiful. I am exactly where I need to be. I am a loving friend, daughter, wife, mother, sister. I am patient. I am generous. I am living my dream life. I am happy. I am filled with joy. I am generous with my time. I make people feel important. I am confident. I am successful. I am creative. I am abundant. I am universally connected. I am whole as I am. I am enough. I am healthy in my mind and my body. I am relaxed. I am confident in who I am. I am focused. I am energized. I am able to overcome anything. I am supported by others and the universe. I am tuned in to this moment. I am who I'm meant to be. I am enough. I am safe and stable. I am valuable. I am gifted. I am loved and adored by all who know me. I am anchored in who I am. I am a magnet for abundance. I am supportive of others' dreams, and others are supportive of mine. I am worthy of happiness. I am grateful. I am content. I am here. I am present. Slowly begin to move out your toes and your fingers. You can stretch again if that feels nice. Thank you for practicing with me today. My name is McKenna with Move and Meditate. Namaste.